Hi, this is LaDeij'S coming to you with another DIY project. Today I will be making a makeup organizer slash jewelry holder. The items that I will be using will be 6 boxes, foam board, 1 glue gun, duct tape, brown ribbon, shelf liner, a pencil, box cutter, and scissors. The first thing you would need to do is trace your foam board, the length of the boxes, and then cut them out, because these will be your dividers. They will be your dividers. You will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dividers and 2 end pieces for your doors. This side I plan to make my jewelry holder, and this side over here I plan to put some fingernail polish in there. The first thing you want to, the second thing you want to do after you cut out your foam board for your dividers and your end pieces, and also you will need to cut a base foam, a piece of foam board, the base, to make the base of your organizer. And it needs to be the length of your boxes from this side over to here. The next thing you would go ahead and do, if you're using boxes like I did, these are almost like gift boxes, but someone gave me these at work. I think it had paper in it. The first thing you would need to do is cut out the bottom part of your portion of your box. And I've already gone ahead and done that. Some other things that I'm going to probably be using is this bling wrap, some Mod Podge, and a brush. I will be brushing the Mod Podge on. If you all follow my channel, you all will see that I've already made this makeup brush holder. And this is my inspiration for my organizer. I will be using, as I said, the shelf liner. This is the same shelf liner that I made this out of, along with the bling and my brown ribbon. The first thing that I'm going to go ahead and start doing is covering my edges of my boxes with the shelf liner. And to figure out just about how much I need to use to cover, I have gone ahead and placed this on the outside, the shelf liner on the outside towards the inside, to gauge where I will be cutting. I don't know if you all can see this, but this has lines on it. So I'm going to cut to about there. That'll give me extra to cut off. And this is the way that I'm determining how much fabric, not fabric, but shelf liner that I need. I've placed it on the inside towards the outside, and I'm going to cut right there. When I cover my boxes, I'm only going to cover the outside. I will not, like right here, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces this size. So what I'm going to do is just take and measure it and go ahead and cut 8 pieces off of my shelf liner. Of course, the pieces that I'm going to place on my outer boxes will be longer than the pieces that I'm going to place here, because I'm going to place on the outer box, I'm going to cover not only these 2 sides right here, but the inside edges. I will not be covering this right here. And on these boxes right here, I'm only going to cover the front side, because nothing else will be seen. I thought that I was going to use Mod Podge, but I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and use the hot glue. I think it'll be easier. Then I'm going to put some glue right here and glue the inside. I've placed my glue on the inside. Now I'm going to just go ahead and put this on the inside. And that is the way it looks. I'm going to go ahead and cover the rest of the sides, including these right here and inside the other ones. This is what the box would look like on the edges. That will go right there. I only did top and this side. You can see the inside. I have not yet. I'm going to go ahead and cover this right here also. This side and that bottom. Hello, I have a visitor. This is my grandbaby Chloe. The last video I had my grandbaby Maya, and she just wanted to say hello to you all. Hello. As you all can see, I have completed this case right here, which will be like a jewelry case. And the next thing that I'm going to do is cover the facing of these right here. I'm going to glue the shelf liner on here. What I'm going to do is to take a measure from this corner to this corner. I don't think I had to tell you all that, but that is what I'm going to do with the shelf liner, and then glue that portion on. As you all can see, I've got my shelf liner glued onto my boxes. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is taking my doors for my jewelry box, and I am going to put some shelf liner on it. Okay, now that I've gotten my shelf liner glued on all my boxes, I am going to take my jewelry box holder and lay it down flat and tape the edges. Like so. I'm going to put a piece here and a piece here. My tape is going to look like that, and therefore you will be able to open the door. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cover the outside of this with the shelf liner. Now that I've gotten everything glued, I'm going to go ahead and take my boxes and glue them to this board. Glue them to that board right there. If you notice, I glued some of the shelf liner like that because this portion right here is not going to be seen because of the boxes in between. The next thing that I'm getting ready to do is glue this bottom right here on this board, on the foam board. The next thing I'm going to do is glue this in right here, and you want to give yourself, make sure you give this box some room to move in and out. So I'm going to glue just this end right here, and I'm going to let it sit up a little bit higher than this right here, so that the box, excuse me, the box will have room to move. Since you don't have knobs on your box right now, what you want to do is leave your box out a little bit past where you glued this over to here, And then next, place your next box on. And do the same as far as leaving some space so that your box will have room to move. Take and glue this side right here, not both sides just yet. Now that you've gotten your 3 boxes on, and you're going to put your 4th one up here, but that doesn't matter right now. You need your you need to make sure that your dividers extend past your boxes. You need to kind of work fast with your glue. Go ahead and glue this right here. Both, really all 3, because you're going to have to glue this side down and hurry up and get this piece on. And you're going to have to glue the bottom before your glue dries. And the thing that you want to be careful is make sure you don't put any glue on your boxes, because if you get glue on your boxes, your boxes will not go in and out your drawers. This is the final piece to this puzzle. Gluing this box top. Make sure you leave enough room so that your box can slide, your drawer can slide in and out. And this is the final piece. I'm having to add some more glue. And one thing I want to let you all know, this didn't, I had some hiccups along the way. And I want to stress to you all, if you are going to try and make this, to make sure you cut your dividers longer than your boxes. I made the mistake of not making sure of that. And I had to kind of improvise along the way. I had to try and add a piece of something to go all the way over towards the box. So you want to make sure that you let your dividers be longer than your boxes. I said, well, we know that they are boxes, but they're actual drawers. I'm eventually going to put some knobs on here, on each one of these. And I'm going to get some Velcro so that these will close. Now I am beginning to add my bling strips down here, down there, here, and there. Well, this here is pretty much the makeup organizer slash jewelry holder. I am pretty much done. Like I said, I'm going to get some Velcro so that these will close. I want you all to see that I added my jewelry holder. You can put bracelets or necklaces right here. Eventually, I plan to get some knobs to go on here. Like I said, I want to tell you all that if you decide to try and make this, what you want to do, and what I'm noticing that I didn't do, although this will slide in and out, I could have given it a little bit more room right here. I could have came up a little higher right here and left a little bit more room for this to go in and out. Also, when you make your dividers, you want to go past where your boxes are. I think eventually I'm going to go ahead and put some shelf liner on the sides of these two, because I don't want that box to be showing when it's pulled out. Other than that, it's looking good. I plan to add some ribbon to it and my knobs. I want you all to see that again. And this was the inspiration, my makeup brush holders. Well, you all, this is my makeup organizer, the finished product / jewelry box. I am going to let you all see it. It turned out beautifully. As I said, the makeup brush holder was my inspiration for making this right here. As I said before, I tried to make a dresser drawer, and that turned out horribly. However, it was still usable, excuse my language. It still was, I was still able to use it. However, the looks of it, cosmetic part of it, did not turn out so well, but this turned out beautifully, as you all can see. And I also went ahead and made a lazy Susan for it. That will be in another video. I didn't want this one to be too long. It was already long enough. As you all can see, I went ahead and added the knobs. And I went ahead and added my ribbon and the bling. I think the last time I was recording, I said I was starting to put the bling on. But I added it across the top here, across the bottom, right there, on each divider, and the same over there, and the same one at the top. And I added the ribbon on the side. As I said, this here was my inspiration, my double bow makeup brush holder. So I could only do the same right here. I am going to show you all. I outdid myself with this right here. This right here is my fingernail polish holder side. And I'm going to put my makeup in here. I'm also going to make a ring holder. I may bring that back to y'all a little bit later. And I'm probably going to have to get some better Velcro because it's not sticking as well as it should. This side right here is my jewelry holder side. And this right here is to hold earrings. I'm going to take off my earring and show you all how it will hold it. This is my earring. And all you would do is just stick it there. And as you see, you can stick it here, there, there, and there. And I made that out of my bling holder. I made these two holders right here out of foam and just covered it with my shelf liner. And I also made this jewelry holder, bracelets or necklace holder, out of toilet tissue rolls. I have not done a tutorial on that, but if y'all want to see that done, comment below and let me know. And as I said, I made this lazy Susan. As y'all can see, it's not sticking as well as it should. I made this lazy Susan right here that allows it to turn. This is the back side of it. the side, and the front. Like I said, I'll probably have to invest in some better Velcro, because this here is not sticking as well as it should, or how I want it to. But I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. And also, as usual, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe on my channel. And also, don't forget to make Jesus your Savior and Lord.